Yo, what's good? What's going on, man? Salute to everybody that subscribed to the channel. It's your boy Acito, man. I know y'all been wondering, those that are subscribed to the channel, wondering, where I've been. I haven't really uploaded any videos. I think about a week now. It's been about a week, maybe almost going on 2 weeks. First and foremost, I want to say, thank you to those that are subscribed. Salute to the ones that have, reached out to me and that are familiar, with my situation. Unfortunately, November 1st, last Saturday, I lost my father. My father passed away. And, my pops has been dealing with a lot of health issues for the past couple of years, man. And he fought a real long fight. But unfortunately, God, called my pops, man. And I was really fucked up about it. I just had to, take some time away, from social media and, YouTube. I'm doing much better. I'm doing much better, back to pretty much everyday life. I just wanted to say thank you to those that have reached out to me, that have called me, text me, DM me, sending me their love and condolences and prayers. I truly love and appreciate that, man. It's definitely not easy losing a parent, and my heart goes to those that have lost a parent or someone that may have raised you. That's a feeling that I can't even explain. I can't even explain. This year, man, it's been rough, man. It's been really rough for me, man. 2024, last year, Christmas Eve, I lost my grandmother. My grandmother was somebody very dearly to my heart. She raised me. I'm her firstborn grandson. The unconditional love and bond that I had with my grandmother was self-explanatory. If you knew me personally, losing her really affected me. It still does. And her birthday just so happened to fall on New Year's Day. So think about, losing somebody significant that you really love right before Christmas, and then their birthday comes around New Year's. So that was really tough, man. And that was my father's mother. So, that was tough. Had to kind of try to, kick through depression, dealing with that and a lot of other personal things that were going on in my life. And then my son's biological mother passes away, in April, and that's another low blow, another piece, another chunk, ripped from, my flesh and my heart and my soul, like that was just devastating, and then now, I'm losing my dad, right around the holidays coming up. And it's tough, man. It's really tough, man, but I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful to have great friends in my corner, family that I can talk to, and it's a day-by-day process. It still doesn't feel real for me. It still does not feel real at all. And, those of you that have, lost a loved one, a parent, that can relate to some of the feelings that I've had, because I've had a lot of different feelings. Some feelings that I choose not to share, here on social media, but I'm pretty sure you kind of could get the gist of what I'm, talking about. But I don't know, reach out to me, man. If you're somebody that, lost a mother, lost a father, I would love to hear, what did you do, to kind of keep, to keep moving and not, fall into a depression or just a slump. What are some things that you do and consistently do, to get through those tough times? Yeah, man. So there's so many things, that I want to say about my father. My father was my superhero. He meant everything to me. After losing my grandmother, he pretty much was like the only safe haven that I had. And with him gone, it's like a lot of my heart is like ripped out of my body. Like So it's going to be a real struggle for me, man, you know, moving forward. But like I said, I'm very thankful that I have my lady, I have my son, I have my best friends, you know, that are in my corner, you know, that check on me, you know what I'm saying? My close friends of mine that check on me and make sure, you know, that I'm okay physically and mentally, you know. But I'm, you know, just, you know, trying to keep my insanity, you know, get back to the things that, you know, my father would want me to do, you know, music, both music lovers, you know, back into the music, back into the battle rap, you know, back into the everyday things that I used to kind of help me get through the day, you know, and also, you know, just to keep my mind, you know, clear and not clouded, you know, from, you know, things that may have transpired in the past, you know, couple of years and recently days. But I just wanted to, you know, leave y'all with that. You know, I'm very transparent, you know, with, you know, what I got going on. You know, when you have a channel or a platform, you know, with people that subscribe or that follow you, you know, they kind of buy into, you know, who you are. So, you know, I'm not a type of person that's only going to show you the good and not show you the trials and tribulations, you know. And hopefully, you know, my testimony and the things that I share can touch the next person and give the next person courage, you know, to, you know, overcome whatever feelings they may have, as far as it being in, you know, opposite direction of positive. But, you know, I just wanted to just leave y'all with that. Definitely back, probably back 80%, you know. I'll be close to 100%, you know, once the funeral is over. And, you know, I probably might take another couple days to just really just, you know, sink everything in. But I do want to just keep working and just keep myself busy, keep myself occupied. But definitely wanted to say thank you to everybody once again, you know, for your love and your prayers. I truly appreciate that. If you are in the Connecticut area, you know, follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I will be posting the funeral service announcements, you know, with the date and the location and everything. So if you want to pull up, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, pay respects, I sincerely appreciate it. All right, but it's your boy AC though. You know what I mean? I'm signing out of here, y'all. Much love. Peace.